part. Leon Chapel Sinister. He started it. We're going to try to get an interview with him. We will try to get an interview. That's State Prosecutor Boris Sullivan and his team leading the courthouse. Defeated. On all counts thrown out. No case submission.
Where is ABS to get the vindication news? Where is ABS?
We're going to try to get some interviews outside, but this is the day that will go down in history. This is a day that will go down in history. It's over. It's over. It's over. It's over. This is my lawyer. Dane Hamilton, QC.
Yes.
One and only.
The one and only, the best.
One of the best attorneys Antigua has ever seen. And he led the charge. Sir, would you like to say to Antigua and Barbuda how you feel?
I will not say anything.
I will not say anything. Justice was done.
Justice is done, that's the most I can say.
Yeah. Yes. Thank you so much, sir. Mr. Daniel,
I don't know what to say.
I know it's an emotional time. It's a very emotional time.
I would have no running from you.
This way?
Yeah.
Yes. Tell us how you feel, because I mean, right now I am so emotional.
Jackie, I have been praying now for weeks since we have been undergoing this situation here. We have suffered this over 6 years now that we are just, I don't. And we know that is Daniel, Quinn, and Lovell that they want to get. We know that this whole thing was a vendetta. We know that, I mean, we have suffered so much from this. But you know, we pray to God. I pray every day for us. I don't include just myself, the three of us. And God, I knew because I had a bottle of cream in my hand yesterday. And while I was standing before he dropped out my hand. And I said, that's the case. I told my wife so, and I told, that's it. So if you notice, I came this morning, I was very quiet, and I felt assured, even though that the judge was reading so long stuff and so on, I still never had any doubt that we would have been victorious. So, well, God has helped us. I hope we have learned from this, and we will live up to this trust that He has put in us, because He has redeemed us now. He has given us the freedom that we need. We couldn't even attend, looking about jobs, everything for us came to a standstill. But thank God, and I'm happy for you too, honey. All the best.
Yes, I need to speak to you. I'm actually live. Lots of supporters here at the courthouse.
The time when we have been vindicated, and it's interesting and important to know this is the second time that we have been completely exonerated by the first time was in 2017 in the magistrate's court, and now for the second time we've been completely exonerated. I have heard word that they plan to appeal, and I want to say that if any attempt is made to appeal, we're going to fight them all the way. But this is not just a legal matter, this is a political matter, and we're going to fight them politically. I want to say special thanks to our attorneys who did a fantastic job. And so I want to thank Anesta Weeks QC, who was my lawyer. I want to thank Mr. Dane Hamilton, who appeared for Jackie Quinn. And I want to thank Justin Simon, also Queen's Counsel, who appeared for Mr. Daniel. All in all, this is a people's victory, and it is a triumph over political spite and victimization.
There you have it, Zizi. I also have with me the queen of the pack, Dr. Jackie Quinn Leandro. Well, Dr. Jackie Quinn, oh Lord, mercy. And, you know, she's overtaken with emotion because this has been an arduous strain on her.
Yes.
And she's here victorious, champion of the people. Jackie, speak to the people. We're live on Progressive.
Yes. Well, very happy and pleasant good morning to everybody. This matter that is before the courts, I think all of Antigua and Barbuda, and even the prosecutor, even the DPP's office, they were aware that this was a political witch hunt. And I think that everybody is dancing around it. Don't dance. Don't dance around it. That was the crux of the matter here. And the judge saw it for what it was. A political witch hunt. Not guilty on all counts. I am very elated. I am very pleased. I am happy with the kind of representation. I mean, we got the finest representation across Antigua and Barbuda and the rest of the Caribbean. Dane Hamilton QC, led by Dane Hamilton QC, Justin Simon QC, and Anesta Weeks QC. The finest minds that you can find anywhere.
And
we want to say, and the other supportive lawyers, Tabor, Jaku, Sylvester Carrot, Bowen, the finest minds that you can find anywhere across Antigua and Barbuda and the region. And I want to say a heartfelt thank you to them, and to say that they applied their minds to something that was thrown out at the courts before. And if this government intends to challenge this again and to appeal and to bring it back, the people of Antigua and Barbuda will see it for what it is: a political witch hunt, victimization of the highest order. And I can't tell you, 7 years my life has been on hold. For 7 years my life has been on hold. My reputation has been dragged through the mud by this government. By this government. I have lost opportunities for employment. I have to teach students at the University of the West Indies Open Campus and Five Islands Campus who are thinking, who the hell is this woman? Criminal conversion, fraudulent. Prisoner at the dock, prisoner at the bar. I am hurt. I am hurt by what this government has done to me, because this, I excuse the police, because the police are under the direction, the direct direction of the political directorate. This investigation started with the political directorate, and justice has prevailed today. The DPP was under the direction of the political directorate. But 7 years of my life, my reputation has been solid. And I am going to put this government on notice that I am going to challenge this, because this is malicious prosecution that has happened, has dragged on for all these years in order to bring down the leadership of the United Progressive Party, Mr. Harold Lovell. And well, Mr. Daniel and I were just collateral damage. Because guess what? That is a quotation from somebody out of cabinet who said that to me. You and Mr. Daniel are collateral damage. They want to destroy Mr. Harold Lovell. So everybody's dancing around this and thinking, oh, bus case and conversion. This is a direct political attack by the Gaston Brown administration. And I'm hurt by it. And it's not going to end like that, because I am going to file a lawsuit against all the people, all of the principals involved in this process who have dragged this case on for 7 years across my name, my good name. My father, Reverend Joseph Quinn, must be rolling in his grave to hear the nonsense that I have been brought to this court about. And I'm not calling names, but they know exactly who they are, sitting in cabinet and trying to bring judgment against us for nonsense, political nonsense.
I will end by saying, Sister Jackie, the effectual fervent prayer of the righteous availeth much.
Absolutely.
And there are many persons who have been holding you up in their prayers, not only you, but the other defendants, the political leader, Brother Harold and Brother Wilmot, and we know that there are prayers of thanksgiving going up right now for your vindication.
Absolutely.
And you're in our thoughts and our prayers, and we're there every stage of the way with you in your struggle, in your fight.
Absolutely.
Zizzy will now go to Brother
Thank you very much. Yes, let's I hope we have our Facebook viewers and listeners. Please keep with us. We are live. Chaku, I want you to say, Chaku, you led the charge here from the magistrate's court. You were working
from the police station.
From the police station during the interviews. You were there all the way.
And
perhaps you can tell us.
From day one, we know that these charges were trump-up charges. They were politically motivated. There was no evidence, and that is why the QCs could easily just crush the prosecution case. There was no case. We have to look at legislation to hold government officials responsible when they do things like this. This state has expended quite a sum of money to prosecute a no case. This is total exoneration. This successful no case submission is saying that this case should never have been brought in the first place.
That's right.
And we were telling them that since the interview in February of 2016. So it's just for us to move on. I think that this total exoneration is another indication that the United Progressive Party was never a corrupt party in government.
That's right. Thank you very much, Leon Chaku.
Those guys that are there will call for vote.
Who are you going to go against? The police?
Mr.
The police are the ones.
Justin Simon QC.
Yes, we're going to take out some photographs there first.
We're going to take photographs, but we wanted to have some interviews with you. Okay. We're going to take some photographs. All right. We're going to hold the live. Hold a second. Go ahead. Jaden, go ahead. Go ahead, take it the live. We're going to take some pictures. You don't have to do any commentary, just...
Lawyers did us justice. Thank them.
There you have it. Fighting words. No, you're supposed to be. So, yes. Jubilant scene here outside the High Court. Pictures are being taken. And so we will end the broadcast now because we got to get some pictures taken. Over to you, Zizzy.
Don't come by me there.
No, we have a problem with the shade. The shade. Kind of like come like right here. Body move here in the sun. So the lighting.
So you know what you do?
Just come into the place. Garçon. There you go. Right there. That's the pin. Where is QC Week?
Yes, I just went in there to color.
She in the powder room?
That's right.
Yes. Yeah, everybody's looking, smile, everybody look morbid.
We are.
No,
This occasion, we are happy.
there you go. All right, beautiful.
You got it?
Yes.
More than.
You sure you got a good photograph?
You want me to get it on?
Hey, shake it, it's good.
Let me get the Ellen Justin there.
Not the convoy, no. You see how?
Lover boy.
But Daniel not here. Daniel wasn't in the picture as well.
Can we get over to the get out of here. Chat on yourself. You're gone. Escape. Run anyway.
Right. It's ready, yeah? Yeah. So we got it.